Hello, 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 Aries. This is Pretty Coach Oracles. Naeem should come here, also Juday. And I'm going to hop right into you guys reading. There's a lot of energy. I'm going to read the overall energies bottom of the decks first, and then I'm going to hop into the reading. So for the main deck of cards that I use, the bottom of the deck is the Three of Swords, but in reverse. Give me one moment. I feel like what I heard Spirit tell me is coming out of confusion with that. So I am going to continue to have that. Yeah, it's coming out of confusion is what I heard most clearly for you guys. So that could be what applies. But for other applications of this, the meanings of this card is that someone could have been coming out of grief, coming out of what could have been like a heartbreak. Um, and possibly even maybe even a third party situation. Take what resonates, leave what does not. um yeah, so the cards that I used to first originally clarify, we got the Page of Swords at the bottom, and the page is usually a very curious or energetic person. They usually come with messages of some sort, so there could be messages or conversations that are curious and filled with a little bit of energy. And basically, they're little quick questions about some truth, okay? Trying to expose truth. Somebody could be speaking truth and it could be a little rash, okay? They may not really, they could be a little sharp or blunt with their words, not understanding to be considerate of people's feelings or emotions. Just no filter, not really knowing how to say things, and that kind of makes that makes sense. We're talking about who we're talking about because that's kind of y'all's middle name. But also there could be some mental instability going on here. Someone could be going back and forth about a situation in their head. Um, Also, there could be spying. You know, you could be watching your person, or your person could be watching you. This could go either way. This could be for cross watchers as well. But somebody is watching somebody's pages, okay, or looking through someone's phone, or going through text messages or something like that. Or this could have happened to you, Aries. All right. Um, yeah, that's some of the energy. And then the Knight of Swords from the last deck that I had to use to clarify even the clarifying deck, I got the Knight of Swords. So this is a lot of air energy. So I wouldn't be surprised, Aries, if you or someone that you're dealing with has air in their chart, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, in very influential places, okay? But with the Knight of Swords, this is somebody who's determined. This is somebody who is fierce. This is swift action, okay? Somebody is, whatever is about to happen with that energy, it's about to happen quickly. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and hop into you guys' reading. So the first, I pulled out three cards. Thank all praise to the Most High for that. So far, everybody's readings have been three cards. And I'm going fast because I want to make this a quick reading, okay? I'm trying to work on that. So the first card that came out for you, Aries, is the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles for me is about trying to establish something, establishing security maybe, establishing a foundation when it comes to finances and wealth. But this could also very much indicate not wanting to let go of something. This could be somebody is stingy. This could be that someone's having to save and be very cautious with their money. Or it could be about feelings, not wanting to let go of somebody, okay? Moving on, I did ask Spirit to help me to clarify that, and we got the Eight of Cups, but in reverse. The Eight of Cups usually deals with walking away from a situation, even if it's just mentally, oh no, I'm sorry, even if it's just emotionally and not necessarily physically. Um, it could deal with detaching and stuff like that, spiritually speaking or emotionally speaking. But with it being in the reverse, I get the vibe that this is something good. I know that in the traditional tarot, it means something good. Give me a moment. Let me get that energy real quick. So reversed, it deals with great joy. It deals with a feast of some sort. So I take that as like a celebration. A celebration. There's going to be something to be happy about, something to party, or to just have, eat out or something like that. I wouldn't be surprised if some information is going to come forth, or maybe somebody deciding to remain together is going to make someone really happy, and you guys might go out to celebrate. That's for somebody's energy. For others, I feel like it could be a blockage. Excuse me. It could be a blockage of the original meaning, which is to walk away in search of something better or to emotionally detach from a situation. So somebody, because they don't want to let something go, they may not choose to walk away from a connection that they're a part of. Moving on, the next card that came out though is the Five of Swords, but in reverse. The Five of Swords came out in reverse, and for me, the Five of Swords in reverse is dealing with the fact that somebody is not here for the mental games. Somebody is not here for the manipulation. Somebody feels like there's been just mindless and useless conflict going on, and they're just not here for it anymore. They're not really, they're not caring for that. So somebody's energy is really, really low when it comes to this conflict of the mind. They don't want to have this mental conflict anymore. They don't want to argue with people anymore behind ideas, and they don't want to get into word fights. They don't want to. No arguing. So with that being said, there is, to clarify this energy, the two cards that flew out were the Four of Cups and the Seven of Cups. And what I'm hearing right now is that somebody is very much dissatisfied with a connection. They are indifferent to a connection. They're becoming very nonchalant, possibly, about a connection, and they're possibly looking at options. They're thinking about what they want. They're reflecting: is this what I desired? Is this what I hoped for? Is this what I dreamed? They're reassessing at this point because of all this, the conflict that has been happening, but they're in this place of, we're not doing this anymore. So because they're not doing it anymore, they're in this place of just kind of reflection and like, I'm not really feeling that. And they could be looking at other people, or they're setting their attentions on other things. Okay. Um, Seven of Cups. Give me one moment. Let me go ahead and see what the Seven of Cups. Okay, the Seven of Cups could also deal with indecision, not actually being able to make a choice. Okay, though somebody is dissatisfied, though somebody is really not feeling this Five of Swords energy. And let me go look at that in the reverse too, really quick, so I can make sure that I'm giving all the possible meanings of that. Five of Swords in reverse. Oh, that deals with a funeral, or it could deal with a funeral. For me, like I said, it deals more so with the reversal of the original meaning of the card. So where there was manipulation, where there was mind games, where there was these verbal fights and mind games, somebody's not feeding into that energy anymore. So that's what I'm still going to go with, that because that's what I'm picking up the most on. Okay, so I hope that that was clear. We're moving on. Oh, by the way, the signs could be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Piscean energy. There's a lot of water energy here, so this is a very emotionally charged situation. A lot of reflection could also be going on with that as well. And there's Swords energy here. Okay, so that's Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy. And now at the last card that we have, oh, by the way, this second card is what influences the first card. So maybe some of the arguments could have been about establishing a firm foundation, okay? And now somebody is coming out of that energy. I'm not going to argue with you no more about creating a firm foundation. I'm just not going to do it because it's not worth it. And it's draining me, and I'm beginning to not care that much about the whole situation. Maybe even you. I really felt like somebody was like, I'm beginning not to care about you anymore. Like, because of all these word debates and these arguments, like, I'm literally beginning to lose interest. Okay. Even if I'm indecisive about you, these little spats that we've been having have not been helping me make a decision, So anyways, that's that with that. Now, the last and final card is the Temperance card, okay? And this acts to me like an outcome. I feel like the energies involved in this connection, if it in fact is a romantic relationship, or even if it's just family or whatever, it's like, you guys are like opposites. Somebody is water, another person is air, or somebody is fire, the other person has more air in the chart, or somebody is fire and the other person is water. It's like opposites when it comes to some really important things, even though there are similarities. And Temperance is talking about harmony coming, okay? Balance even being brought to a circumstance, or being brought to the way that we look at everything, our perception of everything, or even the ideas involved in this connection. Okay. That's also Sagittarian energy. So an Aries could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Um, yeah. So yeah, that's that energy. When I asked Spirit to help me to clarify that, Aries, we got the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords tends to deal with just new, clear insight. Some clarity is coming in, a new perspective is coming in, a higher perspective, truth is being revealed as well here. And all of this is coming from source. It's coming from the divine, okay? Where there was indecision, I don't think that there will be anymore, because you're going to know what to do. The card to clarify the Ace of Swords, because I'm like, well, what's going on? What's becoming clear? We got the King of Pentacles. And I really get the vibe that somebody is about to boss up to the point to where they're about to start making some money, Aries. So whoever you're connected to could have Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo in very important placements in their chart. And that person is about to boss up, okay? This could be the person that you were having arguments and stuff with, or maybe not. Again, this also could be a third party situation. So you could have been arguing with both of the people about money issues, or, about establishing and maintaining wealth. And so somebody in the connection is getting ready to boss up in a way that literally has never been seen before. So that's pretty good. Or this could be somebody coming into someone's life, and they're bringing their resources. This is also a person who likes to be in control of things, but they're resourceful. They're a father figure. They are a provider. Okay, so this could be a male or a feminine energy. All right. So Aries, that has been your reading. Oh my gosh, 12 minutes. I'm excited. I'm going to put my website link into the description box. I'm going to put the link to my store where you can support there. That's going to be in the description box. And I'm also going to put my Cash App handle in the description box as well. So if you wanted to support in any of those ways, or in all of those ways, by all means do so. Prettycoachoracles.com if you want to book your own personal reading with me. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, I think that this is going to be fine. I think everything is going to work out just the way that it's supposed to. So without further ado, I love you guys with the love of the Most High, Aries. You guys have a wonderful evening, okay? This will probably be the end of the videos for now, and then I'm going to pick back up later with the rest of the signs, okay? Peace, guys.